Warning, the stories you're about to hear are detailed accounts of shenanigans, pranks, and some mistakes that are meant to replicate the sort of discussions that veterans have when they reunite over a cold beverage and do not depict the professional daily actions of the military at large. We hope to make you laugh, but not to disrespect our proud men and women in uniform. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to Cammo Comedy, where we take a humorous look at the lighter side of military service. We got a big show for you today, but before we jump into it, if you like what we're doing here, give us a subscribe, give us a follow, whatever they call it on your podcasting platform. And while you're at it, give us a 5-star rating, write us a review, as that makes us more relevant in the algorithm and boosts the overall visibility of the show. But word-of-mouth advertising is just so powerful, so if you tell some friends, I will love you forever. Okay, let's jump into the show. I am your host, Aaron Wolf. Just as a friendly reminder to the audience, we put out a new show every single Monday. So make sure you give the notification bell a nice tap so you don't miss a show. Give it a nice tap. Also, we are doing laughter therapy here on this show. We got a lot of military members who struggle with everyday life after service, so we're just trying to share a laugh and remember the good times. Hey, before we jump into today's show, I just want to take a quick second to tell the audience about our fundraiser.
Yeah, so you'll notice the show is ad-free, and that's by design. To keep the flow of the show going, and that way we can also keep outside influences out.
Absolutely. So if you like the ad-free experience up until this point, consider making a contribution to our fundraiser.
What are you going to do with their money, Aaron?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that, Cheeks, because one of the main ways that we like to collect funny stories for the show is through a give-back program to veterans, where we host event nights, and everything's on us, right? So you got food, beverage, venue, travel, all that stuff is on us.
So what about a website? I've been getting a lot of mail from fans that want some Cheeks gear.
Absolutely. Well, that's one of our other short-term goals, is we want to find fun and unique ways to interact with the audience. So a website, a merch store, all those things take resources. So those are definitely goals of this fundraiser as well. And we'll drop a link to the fundraiser in the description of the show, so just check that out if you want to make a contribution, but we thank you for your support and listenership. All right, let's jump back into the show. Joining us today is the man who created the first cemetery for foreskin, call sign Footloose. Footloose, thanks for being on the show today.
Oh, God. Oh. Like a necklace.
Lightsabers.
I just wear it around my neck. Miles precious.
So gross.
Like calamari rings.
Yes.
Deep fried.
Ew. Is there any evidence that calamari rings aren't just used foreskins?
It's squid foreskin.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right.
What the fuck is this show?
They don't want to get bullied under the sea, so.
Also joining us today is the man whose undercarriage looks like one of those fuzzy toilet seats, call sign Cheeks.
Nice.
Member of the Bush family, folks.
Oh, shit. Spread cheeks and not hate.
Call back to that.
Hey, Aaron, I had a question here.
Yeah, what you got,
Aaron.
Can't...
I'm sorry, can you be serious?
Aaron. Cheeks, stop it. So I can't help but notice that we haven't seen or heard from our friend Dome Piece in a while.
Yeah.
So, did something happen?
So I don't like to put people's private business out there, but let me just do that right now.
But
so last time he came in to do the show, we were right in the middle of telling the story. Everything was going really well.
Yeah.
And he soiled himself. His eyes got really big, and he just kind of yelled out like a 5-year-old, "Uh-oh, accident," and just kind of and just fucking ran away. I haven't seen him since. I've been calling him, texting him, all this kind of stuff like that. So it's just kind of crazy. But there's no shame in soiling yourself.
100% there's shit. If you're an adult and you shit your pants, I no longer respect you as an adult.
See, I disagree with that. I think there actually needs to be a lot more grace in terms of adults shitting their pants.
There's no grace if you fill your pants with hot goo.
My fart filled my shorts.
Well, so listen, let's say hypothetically, you're going to help your sister move, right? And you're out on the freeway, and there's kind of
what a specific hypothetical.
Yeah, that's very hypothetical, Aaron.
I feel uncomfortable with this line of questioning. But there's so how there's 5 stages of grief.
that goes into like the loss of a loved one or something like that. Yeah. Well, there's also 5 stages of grief as it applies to shitting your pants as an adult.
Again,
fuck out of here.
Those seem very like.
So look, like just check this out. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, you're going to help your sister move and you're out on the freeway and you feel like that little like rumbly in the tumbly and you're just like, you know what? I'm good. So that's the stage of denial.
Okay.
Right?
So wait. So this applies before you shit your pants, not like it's happened and now you're going through stages. The
whole thing's a process, I feel.
It's a process. So listen, like you're out on the freeway.
When I first started shitting my pants, I realized
it is a process, and I think that people need to have a lot of grace when it comes to this. So like you pass that last gas station when you're going to help your sister move and you're like, I'm good. I don't have to go that bad. It's only like 10 minutes. So what the fuck could possibly happen in that 10 minutes? Let me just get there.
You're listening to your favorite Cammo Comedy Podcast, and you don't want to miss the show.
You don't want to interrupt it to go use the bathroom in some disgusting gas station or something like that.
Just want to hear about people shitting their pants.
Not be the person shitting their pants.
So that would be the stage of denial.
Okay.
Then comes anger, right? Because you realize, fuck, I just missed my last opportunity and I might not make it. Like things are getting kind of desperate, right? So you go into bargaining, right? Like you're making appeals to like a higher power, like, Lord, listen, I'm a middle-aged man. I don't want to shit my pants and arrive at my sister's house to help her move. Not that I know from experience. With poop all up in my pants, right? So you're just like, please don't let this happen. Please don't.
I finally got over the trauma from last time.
I'll start giving to charity more often. I'll be a better person. Like everything's going to be good. Then sets in depression, right? Then you realize, yes, I am a middle-aged man who is going to fucking shit his pants.
This is where I'm at in life.
Yeah.
Right. Like you've got...
I can't believe I'm sitting here about to shit my pants as a middle-aged man.
Yeah, it's a depressing thought. You're just like, you know, like you're just like, I could have just stopped and I wouldn't have had this fucking problem. Not that I know from experience.
I could have been doing all those Kegels I promised I would start.
You missed the exit, but then like as you're driving past, you see 15 gas stations or restaurants. You're like, fuck me.
Then comes acceptance, right? You finally know, like, look, this is happening, right? You don't have enough time to get to your sister's house to help her move. It's just coming. But you're like, you know what? It's going to be okay. I've got my gym bag right here. I got a change of clothes.
I can shit in the gym bag.
They haven't they haven't disconnected their washer dryer set yet, so like I'll be able to kind of mop up and like things will be good. So it's like just complete acceptance. But you're not like you're like, you know what? I can just do like an air chair for the rest of the way there, and you're gonna feel so much better because you know what that fight is like. That fight is just really uncomfortable. Like where you're pleading with your body, like, listen, I fucking own you. Like you're my employee. You do what I say. Why are you making shit come out when I've got 10? Just give me 10 minutes, right?
This is
like
why
that's
you have
all
leather
you're saying.
seats, isn't it?
I am uncomfortable again with this line of questioning. This is a hypothetical.
All we've learned from this hypothetical is that Aaron shit his pants and then Dome Piece ghosted him.
This is a hypothetical.
Too relatable.
Yeah. How dare you, sir?
Oh my God.
Are you guys ready for my first story?
Yeah,
is it about
shitting or foreskin?
Actually, it doesn't have anything to do with any of those.
I don't believe you.
To let you down. All right, so this story takes place. We've got ourselves a young E5. So you got a middle enlisted guy, right? It's important to note that he's a shift worker, right? So he has weird days off and weird hours of operation, right? So he has taken on an additional duty. So he's part of this on-base commission, and that requires him to attend like weekly meetings, right?
Okay.
So the way that this worked out, there's going to be multiple phases of this story, right? So the way that this worked out is he had like, let's say a Tuesday was his day off. Wednesday was his day of work. He worked like a swing shift, 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock or something like that. So he was part of this planning group and they had weekly meetings. So on a Wednesday, they had scheduled a meeting for a lunchtime meeting, and it was supposed to be in the wing conference room. This is an Air Force story, right? So he's like, okay, great. I've got Tuesday off. I'm going to be in on Wednesday anyway. I just got to go in a couple hours early, go right to this meeting, and then it should take about an hour and I'll be right over to my shift.
Yeah.
Perfect, right? So as good young non-commissioned officers do, showed up about 10, 15 minutes before the meeting is supposed to start. And as he's walking down the hallway to the wing conference room, he notices that everybody's already sitting around the desk and they've got their portfolios and everything out. So
He
he's
wrote
like,
the wrong time
oh,
down.
fuck. Well, hold on. So he's like, oh, fuck me. They're starting the meeting already. Like, I got to get in there because I want to do the right thing. So he just barges right into the meeting, opens his portfolio right at the table. And then as he's starting to kind of look around, he looks across the table and he sees rank of colonel,
Oh, God.
colonel, lieutenant colonel. He's like,
And he's an E5.
oh, yes, he's an E5. And he's like, oh, fuck. I just sat down at the table of the wing executive meeting.
Oh, no.
He's like, oh, shit.
I don't belong here.
So, like, right about that time, he looks off in the back corner. The lowest ranking person in the room is a captain that works for public affairs. And she is smirking at him because they had known each other through different additional duties and stuff like that. But she's like,
And she's sitting in the corner.
she's sitting in the corner.
And this dickhead's at the table.
The captain is the lowest ranking person in the room. For those of you in the audience who might not know, captain is on the lower end of the officer rank. It's still an officer rank, but it's fairly low. She was there to take meeting minutes, so she was off in the corner.
Christ.
Her eyes were just like, you're in the wrong fucking place.
One of these things is not like the other one.
So that's where he's like, okay, how do you play this one? Now, from the read of the room, they had handled all of their big ticket items for the day. They were wrapping up. The main base commander had just been giving people their orders for like, okay, I need you to handle this, follow up with me on this, do these kinds of things. So the meeting was basically over. However,
New problem appears.
what do you do at this point, right? So
You just pack up. Good meeting, gentlemen. And then leave.
Don't even acknowledge him.
exactly. So, like, there's a question. Do you just fold up your portfolio, just say, all right, fellas, good meeting, and then hit the door? Like, do you want to draw that much more attention to
You
yourself?
got a
Or
big
just kind of
ticket.
slink out of there? Like, what do you do? So, anyway, he just decides, like, hey, there's no good way to exit. But obviously, this is not the meeting. So you just kind of fold things up, push in your chair, and hit the door. Nobody fucking said shit. Now, obviously, like, this had gone a different way. If they were starting the meeting, they would have just
Yeah.
fucking dismissed the guy, right?
Yeah.
So after this, he's like, what in the actual fuck? I have to investigate, right? So he goes right back over to his computer, opens his email, starts reading through it. Well, on his day off, they had actually rescheduled the meeting because it was already taken for the wing that meeting room was already
my
taken for the
gosh.
wing executive meeting.
Jesus.
So he had the right date, he had the right time. However,
He missed the email.
he missed the email because it was his day off.
Day. Why would
It's
you
just
check your
like,
work email?
yeah, and you're just like, okay, like he made sure that it was in his, it was in his schedule before he left that Monday. So
Yeah.
he's just like, hey man, what can possibly happen in one day?
Yeah.
So
Nobody thought to send him like a text like, hey man,
Nobody sends
you
the
probably
guy a
didn't
text.
check your email.
well, everybody just assumes that everybody's on the same schedule. You
Yeah.
work banker's hours too, right? I mean, this is the Air Force, so they're
my
like,
gosh.
nobody else works, shift work. That's for like maintenance and security forces, right? So
Oh, my God.
So yeah, he was hoisted by working a crazy schedule.
That's
He's fucked over by
hilarious.
working a crazy schedule,
There's no good recovery from that.
There's none.
There's nothing you can say. You jump right to acceptance.
Yep.
Well, about time to hit the old dusty trail.
That's a solid Family Guy reference there.
Yeah.
That is the professional equivalent of shitting your pants. If you just barge in on the executive meeting like, hey fellas, what's going on?
Fuck.
As the
Hello, peers.
and yeah, and everybody that might not understand the rank structure that way, like an E5 is a nobody, right? Like it's just the middle of the enlisted, and there's like
In a sea of
thousands
colonels.
of them. Yeah, I love that story.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so I got the next story here.
All right,
for
what you
guys.
got, Footloose?
This one specifically is important to know. Comes from the Army National Guard.
No
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. So we have stories from all different statuses, active, reserve, guard.
Right.
But this one only really makes sense to understand it's a guard guy.
We've even got some from foreign militaries too. So.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true, yeah.
So this one specifically is Army National Guard. It's important to point that out because this is not his full-time, everyday commute and job that he does. It's the weekend warrior life. So he comes in twice a month for what we call drill, and that's where he does his training and activities. But that's That's his main commitment unless otherwise activated.
Okay.
So there was a kid in this unit who was a little odd, which
You don't say.
again, very common.
Say it isn't so.
Name one time.
Half these stories exist from people like this. So everyone knew this kid as being just a little different. Couldn't really put your finger on it. He wasn't a bad troop. He was just did some strange things.
Yeah.
Separate character is an NCO who's leaving Friday night. He was in a band.
Oh, nice.
And so he had a gig at a bar.
Fuck yeah.
So the gig's over. He's leaving. So he's leaving. It's like 1 a.m. and he's driving back to his house to go to bed because he has drill the next day. Yeah. As he's going by, he notices some person walking down the main street here in full-blown riot gear.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm talking ballistic helmet with face mask, flak vests, shin pads, arm pads.
Get the fuck out of here.
Very clearly a dude who's ready to stop a full-blown riot going on.
Very clearly a lunatic.
And again, this isn't broad daylight, which I don't know if that would even be better, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And the guy's wife sees it and says, "What the fuck?" So, of course, the NCO who's driving looks over and is like, "Oh, God, I know this kid." Which she's like, "How could you possibly know who that is?"
You know the crazy guy in town that's walking around fucking full battle round?
Yeah, that's where I get my meth.
So he feels obligated, like, this is fucking weird. Someone else is going to notice. Someone's definitely going to call the cops on this guy.
How easy is it going to be to get the wrong impression here?
Yeah. Nobody's going to assume, oh, well, he's in the army. Not just some cracked out weirdo walking down the street. So he goes to turn around. By the time it took this NCO to turn around to go talk to the kid, and like,
scoop this guy
hey,
up.
man, what the fuck? The cops had already been on scene talking to this kid because somebody else, again, like a normal person, called the cops immediately, said,
Some crazy guy walking around in a fucking riot gear.
Yeah.
So the cops are...
And this is the 80s too, right?
Yes, that's also very important. The 80s.
Yeah.
This is way before things. I feel like people didn't know as much about the military. Definitely not about the Guard. It wasn't as well advertised and explained as to what they were doing.
Right.
So most people are just freaking out. Like, what in the hell is this?
What flashback is this guy having?
So he had to pull up. And I think the cops were questioning him, possibly even detained him. Like,
hey.
like, do you know something that we don't here? Like, are you responding to something we haven't been told about?
Yeah, because, like, think about that. They would come and reinforce the police if stuff gets that out of hand. We're like, hey, did we miss a call? Like, what the fuck's going on, man?
So the NCO turns around and has to, like, basically talk the cops down from, no, this guy is not crazy. He's actually a guy he's a soldier in my unit here. And they're like,
It's a little crazy.
okay,
Not the brightest.
why is he walking at 1 a.m. in full-blown riot gear?
That's what I'd like to see.
So the crucial part that everyone had been missing here is this kid was commuting to drill. He just lived about 20 miles from the base.
Fuck out of here.
And he doesn't have a car.
And he didn't think to ask for a ride?
Yeah. So I don't know if it was just he was too prideful to ask or just thought like, well, I got to get to drill.
So that's like a fucking 6-7 hour ruck march.
Hence why he's at 1 a.m,
Right.
starting his commute to be there by 6-7 a.m.
Oh my God.
And instead of like carrying a duffel bag, he's like, well, I'll just wear it. It's easier to just walk with it on than hold it in one arm in a duffel bag.
He's a problem solver.
It's really ingenuity here.
What the
He didn't want to be late.
Efficient.
He had all of his gear that was required.
Yeah.
But he just had to leave around 1 o'clock in the morning to make his 20-mile hike to the base.
Man. I mean, hey, look, man. Not everybody's the brightest bulb, right? But good on him for just saying, hey, the last thing I want to do is be late to work.
And that's what they said. It's odd. Like, he's doing the right thing, planning enough time to make
in the
it
worst
there.
possible way.
Yeah, but he never once thought through, what are people going to think when they see me at 1 o'clock in the morning wearing full-blown riot gear?
Oh, they'll know.
Sometimes that takes experience. It's like, how could they think anything other than I'm on my way to drill?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Of course. Obviously, this guy's on his way to drill.
Wow. So our next story is going to be an Air Force story. All right. And
Nice.
it's in a barracks. So the way these specific barracks are set up, it's kind of like a dorm right? You got a big long hallway and you got doors on either side of it.
Right, like a college dorm.
Yeah, it's just set up like a normal college dorm. Well, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and there's this airman who's hanging out in his room and just kind of minding his own business. Next thing he hears, so knock at his door. Like, that can't be good.
Never a good thing. Like early morning hours when people are
you
knocking.
don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Checks his watch. He's like, So he goes and he opens the door, and meeting him on the other side of the door is this smoke show of a girl.
Yeah.
And he's like, am I dreaming? Like, what's it?
This definitely isn't right.
Something doesn't add up. I've seen porns that start
Exactly. And she's basically like, hey, want to fuck?
What?
No way.
This is not real life.
This is what happened.
It's a trap.
Yeah. So that's exactly what this guy was thinking. He's like, no, this isn't.
This is not how real life operates.
He's like looking down the hallway, looking for the people that are about to arrest him.
Am I on punked? Is Ashton Kutcher here?
He's like, I'm good, thanks. So, and he shuts his door, right?
Now, was this girl like a particularly ugly woman?
No, she was a smoke show. She was a hottie.
Oh, wow.
So
even more suspicious.
yeah, I think that might have been the first red
Some
flag.
hog starts knocking on your door with their hooves. You're like, yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah, come on in. So this airman goes back to minding his own business, and the next thing he hears, like down the hall, a little further away. So he's like, "What the fuck is that?" Well, she was going door to door, knocking on people's door.
We call that dick or treat.
Oh my god. That was good.
Oh.
So she's dick or treating. She goes next door, and they're like, "Oh, dick or treat, huh? Dick."
Come on in.
They say, "Come on in." So there's two people in the two dudes in this story, one female now, right?
Yeah.
Two dudes in this specific barrack. So person one already was like, "No, this is a trap. I don't want any part of this."
I don't
right?
want anything to do with
So
this.
she goes to the next door, knocks on the door. They're like, "Fuck yeah!" Like, well, first of all, and they start asking questions.
Right. What's going on?
Which is what the first person should have done.
What a dick.
Right.
Who are you?
Yeah. So they start asking questions like, "Hey, what's going on? Like, why are you just knocking on doors?" Well, it turned out she had got on base with her boyfriend.
Right.
There was some party or something going on. They got into it. They broke up. And she's like, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go get some petty revenge sex because..."
She knows the ratios on that base.
Exactly.
It's like, it'll be really easy to score if I just apply myself.
Yes. So they don't ask these questions. They get some answers like, "Oh,
Okay. It's starting to add up.
that makes sense. Come on in."
Yeah.
Like, you're an angel.
You know, there's two of us.
So
in here,
she's
right?
she's this attractive and is still like any cock will do.
cockle do.
Yeah. So they're like, "Hey, you know there's two of us, right?" She's like, "That's fine." So they're like, "All right."
What could be better for
So,
us?
so she comes in. They come in. They have a good time. One dude finishes up before the other one, right? But he decides, you know what,
He's like, this is a great night.
this is a great night. There's only three of us here, so like I don't want to just lay in my bed awkwardly, right? So we're gonna make this less awkward. So what does he do? He goes and he grabs a chair, drags it across the floor, takes it right up next to the bed. Okay. And then he does kind of like the thinker, where he takes his hand.
He's just admiring.
He takes his
Fist
left hand
under chin.
Yeah, left hand underneath his right elbow, right fist underneath his chin. He's like,
This is nice.
Just watching his buddy go to town.
"Oh yeah,
Enjoy this night. Like, I don't know is that weirder than just going back to your
How
bed?
would that
and laying
make
down?
it better?
Hey, it's already a weird night. Some hot chick just knocked on your door to fuck."
He might have been out of energy, but he was not out of the mood.
Yes.
Right? He's just like, you know what?
He's philosophizing.
So he's sitting there at like the edge of the bed, doing the thinker, like, yes,
Indubitably.
indubitably.
Smoking his bubble pipe.
I would like to think that he had a monocle. I want that to be true, where he could just really enjoy like different angles and different.
It's a 4D experience.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly, and that's
It was
not actually
2Ds.
It was a 2D experience. But how fucking wild is that?
With both D's, actually, they add up to 8 inches. That's what you should really be impressed with.
Yes. Hey, 4 inches is a lot. I don't care what you say.
It's completely average, okay?
But let's take a break here, okay? Imagine the roles are reversed and some dude's knocking on
It
doors.
doesn't work. It doesn't work the other way.
Like, what happens?
You go
The MPs show up.
right to jail.
Right to jail.
Right to jail.
That guy in riot gear shows up and beats the fuck out of him.
I've been walking 20 miles for this. Can you fucking imagine?
Beat some pervert's ass.
God.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work in the other direction.
No.
So yeah.
So they just got a free ticket to Paris.
They did, man.
Make the rightful tower.
Yeah.
Had some fun. Now this was all like
Completely consensual, yeah.
next morning. Everybody kind of high fives and
they're all good. High five, fist bump. They get the fuck out of here.
So did the other dude be like, hey, man, what the fuck was that? Pulling the chair up. You think that's going to help me finish? You just fucking staring at me?
maybe that was the strategy. He wanted to prolong the experience.
I'm the only one who finishes tonight.
This is a special night. How many people can say an angel just came to the door on Dick or Treat, blesses us all with some easy poon?
Yeah.
And like, I wasn't really ready to just tap out of that experience.
You know who can't say that? The idiot next door.
Everybody else in the military ever.
You're right.
He thought he was turning it down, being the smart guy in this situation.
What an idiot.
Nope. Fool me once.
He heard that. He's like, next bitch that knocks on my door, I'm fucking her.
All right, so check
Wow.
out this next story. We got ourselves a middle-aged senior NCO. He's going through some health issues. You know, that stuff comes with age. And
Is he hot?
it's pretty hot.
Okay,
Scale from 1 to 10.
Good-looking guy. I'd say about like a 6,
Okay.
maybe a 9.
Ha.
Together.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Push them together.
We're done with the other story, Aaron.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Move along.
We're talking about healthcare right now.
Yes.
So anyway, this guy, as comes with a little bit older age, you've got to get checked out. And if they don't have the accommodation on base, you're going to have to go out onto the regular economy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This guy gets ordered to go get a colonoscopy. They got to see what's going on in his insides.
Yikes.
Right?
Nice.
So the way this goes down is you've got to be sedated. At least.
The way it goes down is they take a camera and stick it in your ass.
Yes. This is like a garden hose that has like a camera on one end, and then they just reel it right up the guy's ass, and they look all around.
So
right,
why do you
with
have
like
to
a
be
flashlight.
sedated?
Sounds really fun, right?
I'm not understanding.
Maybe that first guy from the story, like that was his Friday night.
Yeah.
He was just really going to enjoy himself. Anyway, so
He had just had a colonoscopy. He's like, oh man, I'm tapped.
I've already been blown out today.
So check this out. The way this works is they go into the little holding area where you have like a pre-operation screening. They just ask you a bunch of things. Okay, cool. And it's as such that you have to have like a designated driver. So he gets one of his buddies from the base, like, hey man, can you make sure that I get back to my house okay, and all that stuff. Thumbs up, everything's great. Are you okay?
No. Can you make sure I get back to my house okay? My anus is going to be all lubed up and
All
numb.
blown out.
Just let me sit in your seat
This is
and
the same
spill all over
story.
it.
This is the same story as the last one.
Just a little bit of a twist, a little brown twist.
He's got leather seats.
So after they get completed with this screening, they give you some kind of a sedation pill, and it takes like a 10 Mississippi to take effect, right? So they say, hey, all right, take this, and then count backward from 10,
It's
right?
a suppository.
Right. So he takes the pill, and he says 10, and then he hears right there in the room with the nurses, oh my God, Jeb, is that you? And one of the nurses takes down her mask. And it happens to be somebody that he was going to church with. Oh. That was like, and it's like, oh, hey, Angela, I didn't know that you worked here. Like, oh, it's a new job. I didn't know that you were coming in today. He's like, now, mind you, like his bare ass is like out on the operating
He's
table
got
and
his
everything.
feet
He's
up
like
in stirrups.
2 seconds away. This is the worst possible time to play catch up with somebody you haven't seen for a couple of years that attended your church. Or
Oh,
whatever.
you got a new freckle, I see.
We'll catch up after we're done, and then like the lights are going out.
The tunnel vision is closing in on your consciousness.
This reminds me a little bit of like if you've ever seen that episode of The Simpsons where Homer's going under sedation, and like as he's going out, Dr. Nick goes, "What the hell is that?" It's like the last thing you hear. It's probably one of the worst things you can hear.
Oh, no, wait.
So it's like, okay, waking up, this guy's like, did that fucking just happen? Did that just fucking happen to me? I had to, they gave me a pill, and I imagine that. 1 second after he's thinking that, she comes through the curtains like, oh, hey, what's going on, Jeb?
God.
Let's
I'm
play
back.
catch-up. And they're like, oh, hey, what's going on? Now, it wasn't that he wasn't happy to see somebody that he hadn't seen for a couple of years. It was more under like the conditions that they were playing catch-up, where it was just a little bit
With my bare asshole open and facing you.
Hey, what's up? My bare asshole is being shown to somebody I go to church with. So that's
vulnerable.
amazing.
Can't wait for you to tunnel inside me before we finish catching up.
Oh my God.
Now, it's also important to note that she claims, like, hey, I raised the red flag. I said, I know this guy, so I recuse myself from this operation. The guy's like, I don't believe you. I have no way of verifying this because I was out. Like, this is 2 seconds.
I feel like she missed an opportunity for a really funny joke.
Oh, it was a funny joke to expose yourself 1 second before he's
still
out.
Hilarious. But she should have come back, like she should have come into the recovery room and then be like, "Hey, I've seen your insides." Like just
That
leave
basically
it at that.
means we're married.
Yeah.
Wait till our small group hears about this.
Oh God.
But what are the odds, you know? Like some people, that's when you really wish that, like, I really wish they did colonoscopies on base. Like I get fucked in other ways, but no colonoscopies.
What a way to put yourself at ease before you go unconscious.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Cammo Comedy Show Podcast. We got a fundraiser going on right now, so if you like what we're doing here and want to keep us rolling, consider making a contribution. We'll put a link in the description. Also, we had some fun animations made up for this fundraiser, so we'll put links for those in the description as well if you want to just check those out. Also, don't forget to tell a friend about us if you love what we're doing here. Word of mouth advertising is very powerful, and we really appreciate you for helping us out. If you've got any funny military stories of your own or know somebody who does, drop us a voicemail at area code 531-222-6146. Also, we've got an email open. That's stories@cammocomedy.com. That's stories, STORIES, at CAMMOCOMEDY.com. We'll have a lot more fun announcements coming soon, so stay tuned. All right, I'm going to go microwave a croissant. Later.
I think there should be proper respect paid to foreskins.
Yeah.
They have like a nice tiny little like commemorative tombstone. Here lies Jim Fix's foreskin.
Rip.
R.I.P.
I fucking hate this show.
No, you don't. I don't know why you're telling lies on the show.
The fuck?
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah,
Aaron.
what's up, man?
Where
There's
there's
actually-
foreskin.
Jesus Christ.
I grieve the loss of my foreskin. Right. Actually,
It's
but
because you
there's-
were circumcised last year.
Exactly. It still hasn't healed right. It looks all weird. You know, like, and I get in a lot of trouble when I wave it at traffic.
Oh, right.
Gave it a bowl cut.
Why is it always a penis, man? Always a penis.
Always a penis.
Exactly.
Man.
How embarrassing is it for a grown man to like pull over by the side of the road and shit in the woods? Like, can I explain this to a highway patrolman about how this is not actually indecent exposure, but this is like
I'm fertilizing the corn.
So that's awesome.
It depends.
I see what you did there. Very clever.
All right, so I got a great story here.
Wait!
For everyone who cares, I'm going to tell it.
Okay, I'm ready. I was out in the sun, okay? Wait! I'm so hot.
Sweating like a whore in church.
Yes.
You want to just start? All right.